Is anybody in the house? Yay, it's Wednesday. We're going to do lower body. So what we're using today are the bands, the exercise loops to go around your ankles. And again, if you don't have them, you can do the exercises all the same. And then I've got a variety of weights here to use. And also the balance pods. I don't know if you can see them here, but these are the little like miniature Bosus, basically, is what those are. They're cute, and they usually come in a pack of 6. But I'm just gonna use 2 today, and it just helps you develop better balancing skills. You don't have to use them. If you don't have them, of course you won't, but everything that I do on them, you can do the same exercises. So the squat rep number today is 150. And again, rather than counting, because when I count, I can't engage and talk, and I don't like doing that for 5 minutes. We're just going to squat for 5 minutes. So whatever weight you want to hold, or whatever, if you've got a monster band, I'm going to do the monster band thing today. So oftentimes when we are squatting, I will cue you to lift kind of the inner arches of your feet up. And I hope that kind of makes sense, but if this is your foot and that's the inside arch, right there, it's almost like you're kind of, you're just sort of lifting it up like that, not rolling onto the outer ankles edges, but just a little bit of this kind of engaging and pulling up. And what that does is that'll help prevent kind of that knock-kneed squat thing that often happens. Of course, a lot of that's just weak inner thighs. But if you kind of think about pulling up as you're squatting, your squat's going to feel so much different. It's going to feel better, be more effective. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got a little setup over here. So whenever I walk over here, it's because I am messing with my laptop. All right. I just want to see who is here. Hi, Betsy. Hi, Debbie. Terry. It's like the highlight of my day to turn on, go live, go out, put my shoes on, whatever, come back in, and then see people there. So it's just, even though I know we can't be together physically, it's nice to know that you're there and we're all doing this together. All right, so let's get to it. We are going to squat. So today I'm going to go out kind of wide with my feet. And rather than putting that stick underneath like I have shown you before, or even doing like that, I'm going to try it over my shoulders. So you got to squat down really, really low. And then it comes right up over your traps. And then the band is on the outside. All right, so on your marks, get set, let's go. We're going to squat and then lift up. Inhale down, exhale. So whether or not we actually do 150 squats is debatable. But like I said, I would prefer to be able to talk rather than just counting. I can't, count every rep and then also be having a conversation. But I have determined, based on the tempo of the music and how many squats are done in, say, 30 seconds, I've just kind of estimated, 5.5 minutes, we're going to be right there. So we go down and up, push through those heels, lift those inner arches up a little bit. Keep your eyes looking straight ahead or a little up. So really using this, it's harder than dumbbells because it does get harder and heavier at the top of the motion. So that resistance is increasing as I go up. So whatever you do with your arms, your hands, of course, if you're holding weights, they could be here, here, in front, or park him over your traps. But I am just gonna do this with the hands, kind of a little lift up towards the face. Inhale, exhale. Drop, lift, up. Drop, lift. How we doing? Your modified squat is right there. A little bend and then back up. You can get a great workout still doing it that way. If you're doing the wall sit, wall squat, just drop those hips about even with your knees. You can come up a little bit if you get tired. And we drop and lift. Inhale, exhale. Whew. Drop and lift. Down and up. Almost there. 2 minutes. Let's go. Squat, lift. And down and up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. So try to fire up your buttocks. Strong glutes. Squeeze your cheeks together. Whew. Drop and lift. I gotta reposition this deal here. There you go. And we go. Down, up. How we doing? Hope you're still going. Even if you're squatting and you need to take a rest, just skip a rep or two and then join right back in. Down and up. So just whatever you need to do to try to stay with us here. Almost done. Inhale down, exhale it up. Come on, let's go 10 more. Down, up, 9, 8, 5, 4 more, 3, last 2, and then you know what's coming up next. We pulse in the bottom zone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stand up on 1. Whew. All right, and then take that thing off or drop your weights. I feel light. Shake it out, shake it out. Shoulders roll around to the back. All right, so let's just kind of continue with that warm up. Step touch from right to left here. Step touch, bring the arms around to the hips, reach and pull it in. Let that knee fold in like a little Elvis Presley style leg. Go 4 more. 3, 2, step hamstring, curl it, arms open up, heel to the rear, here, kick your seat with your heel, open up, stretch the chest. 4 more. 3, 2, step side knee lift, we push down, push it down, high knees on the sides, push, draw the belly in. Firm the core. 4 more. 3. 2 more. Now tap your toes down. We're gonna reach up and then up. Stretch it out. Reach, little turn of the torso from right corner to the left, down and up. And then reach across the front right here. Reach around and around. Stretch that back. Rotate that torso, but brace with your core. Good, now plant your feet and lunge it from right to left here. Toes straight ahead, hands on those quads. Little shoulder drop, and the other drop down, up, down, up. Good, now same thing, go much slower. Reach for the floor, reach to the front. Inhale down, exhale it up. So you're gonna really push the hips to the back, tuck them under, push to the back, tuck under. Now we go straight down and up. Right here, reach for the floor, for the ceiling. Down and up. 4 more. 3. Last 2. Good, now big inhale breath. Arms sweep up over the head. Exhale, open out. We're gonna alternate, shoulder drop down and up. Switch, 2 more of those. 1 more. And then here we go, inhale, breath up. Exhale, open out. Drop down up for 4, 3, 2. And then last time for this, here we go. Inhale it up, exhale out. Drop down up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then walk your feet together here. Shake it out, kick it out. All right, should feel nice and warm. So let's get to it. I want you to grab some light weights to start with. And then we are going to squat. Sorry, I just got my little battery pack there. Gotta make sure it doesn't fall out. All right, so a little bit of a turn to the side just so you can see the form. Sometimes I think you can see it better here. So my feet are parallel, meaning hips width apart, shoulders back and down. So when we squat, we're gonna let the dumbbells drift forwards a bit, and then when you stand up, just bring them right back there. So you inhale down, exhale up, inhale, squat. Exhale, up you go. Lower down, push through those feet, strong legs, strong quads. Lift those inner arches up again, inhale. Exhale, 1 more of this tempo, 8 reps, a little faster, go. Down up 8, 7, 4 more, 3, 2, listen up. It's gonna be a 3 count drop down. So slow, slow, slow. Stand up quickly, do it again. Inhaling on the down. Exhale as you stand up again. Four more. Down, 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 down. Push, down, down. Good, last 2, here we go. One more time. Give me 8 single tempo reps. Go, down, up 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, listen up in the bottom zone, just go down and halfway up, right here for 4, up for 3, up for 2, up for 1. Now drop down up for 4 in a row, 3, all the way up, 2, 1 more full range, go back down and halfway up 4, halfway up for 3, halfway 2, halfway 1. Now all the way down and up we go for 4, down to 3, 2, and then just 1 more time like that. Here we go. Down halfway, halfway, look forwards. Good, now all the way down and up. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Step and kick it out. Just kind of let those arms swing a little bit here. All right, so we're going to do those balance pods next. No weight, but I do want you to get your exercise loop and put that around your legs. And you're going to pull it up high, just underneath your knees. So we're going to go right there. So because you have a band now around your legs, when you squat, the band wants to pull in. It's going to try to make that happen. You fight against it. So there's just a little, just subtle contraction, pressure pushing out against that band. So you just want to make sure you keep those knees lined up right over those toes. So then find your balance pods if you've got some. If not, you're just going to squat like the rest of us. All right, so to get on these, the very center portion of your tennis shoe, so the arch, get it right on top. And then if you've got a wall, hold on if you need to. Now, don't laugh because I might be all over the place myself. So initially just stand up and kind of find where that center of balance is. So you want to drop the tail down, firm the belly, shoulders back and down, and the chin is level with the floor. Keep your eyes looking straight ahead. Now it's a super slow squat. We're going to go down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, not all the way down, so just a little, right, baby squat. Do it again, slowly down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then up. 2, 3. Let's do one more time, this slow. Sometimes slower is harder, right? And then we come up slow. Now a little faster, 2 counts down, 2 up. Here we go, down for 2, up for 2. Inhale, down, down. Up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. So it's really important that you keep those ankle muscles around the feet and the lower legs engaged. Try to stabilize so you don't fall off. Here we go, 4 more. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down, down. Exhale, up. Come on, 2 more. Down, down. Up and up you go. One more time. Now let's do 8 reps quickly. So maybe just a little quarter squat. Doesn't have to be very big. Down and up. Watch that those knees aren't folding in. Press out against that band. Whew. Good job. Hold it here. Inhale, breath up with the arms overhead. Stand nice and tall. Exhale, rotate a quarter turn to the right. Look that way. Inhale, back to the center. Nice and tall. Stand up. And then exhale, quarter turn to your left. Look that way. One more time. Here we go. Inhale, breath. Nice and tall, straight up. Squeeze your buttocks. And then exhale, rotate. Turn to the right. Try to keep your hips squared straight ahead. Inhale, center. So don't let this hip go forwards. Try to keep it right where it is as you turn. Inhale, breath up, up, up. And then exhale, drop it down. Good, step off. Keep that on your legs, but slide it down a little bit so it's a little closer to your ankles. All right, so now stand with your hands behind your back. And again, that is just to help you maintain a pretty open, lifted type posture. Otherwise, this is the default. And we want to get away from the default, at least for this 1 hour when we're exercising. Okay, so widen that stance a little bit. You're going to drop and lift. Lift. So it's a little baby squat. It's really just a matter of shifting your weight from one leg over to the other. We drop down and shift over. Drop down and shift to the right. Inhale, exhale. Now keep your eyes again looking straight ahead. Chest lifted, but the shoulders are back and down. And lift. And lift. So when you're lifting the leg, keep your knees pointing that way. Don't let those legs rotate upwards. And lift. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Now right leg goes 4 in a row. Lift up 4, touch the toe a little bit, touch the toe a little bit, touch the toe. Now we switch. Left leg. Kick it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it again. Right leg lift up for 4, 3, 2, 1. And shift. Left leg 4, 3. So that knee is just a little bit bent. And we're gonna finish up with 8 lifts on the right leg. Go, touch, lift, touch, lift. So you should be feeling it right here in your glute medius. You got 2 more. Good, let's go. Left leg, lift it up for 8 in a row. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just squat right here. Down and up you go. So you want to really push your hips back and then tuck under. Push back, tuck under. When you squat, start to push your hips from left to right. I know it looks silly, kind of looks sassy, but what you're doing is you're just stretching into those glute medius muscles. And we drop down up. Here we go for 4 more. And 3, 2, 1 more. All right, shoulders roll around to the back, up and around. So before we take this off, we're gonna do some hip flexion and knee extension. So make sure it's down pretty much around your ankles all the way there to the bottom of your leg. So if you need something to balance, a chair or even a wall, if you've got that close by. And so what you wanna do is get all of your weight on that left leg. You're gonna extend right leg out straight. Now just bend that left knee a little bit. So you kind of drop the hips down, tail drops down, abs in, shoulders back and down, and hands here. You're gonna lift your legs straight up and down, straight up. So here I do want you to turn that leg outwards a bit so the kneecap is not straight up, it is slightly rotated outwards. Here we go, 8, 7, 6, 4 more, 3, 2, now 8 in a row fast. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Do another set of 8 and 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. All right, step down. Inhale, squat, and then exhale, reach straight up. Do it again. Inhale, squat, exhale, reach. Inhale, squat, exhale, reach it up. Last 2, just a little break here in between. Good, and then float those arms down, shoulders back and around. Shift the weight onto the right leg, extend the left leg out, slight bend in that knee, just a little bit. So you just kind of drop down. Here we go, lift the leg up, lower down, exhale, lift up, and drop. So that thigh is rotated outwards a little bit. So we're really targeting this thigh muscle, nice and long and tight and straight. How we doing? How we doing? Lift up. Every time that leg goes up, it's also a little opportunity to engage your core muscles right there. Suck it in, suck it in. Let's do 4 more slowly here. Up 4, up 3. Come on, 2. Here we go. Speed up that pace and lift. And lift. It's not how high you lift the leg. It's really about contracting, balancing, controlling everything. And we do 8 more. And 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat, reach up overhead. Inhale, down, down. Exhale, up. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Drop those arms down and around. Pull the shoulders around. All right, come out of that. And then just toss it. And then get a sip of water. Or whatever your concoction is. I'm going to tell you about my concoction. Again, every day it's a little different, but today I'm going to share something with you. All right, grab a little bit heavier weight. We're going to do some squats again on the balance pods, but again, if you don't have them, you just squat regular style. This is going to be a wider stance, so you want to position your balance pods out a little bit farther. So I'm thinking about there. Yeah. And you got the heavier weights. So again, put your foot on the very top of it. I need to inflate mine a little bit. They do lose air just like the fitness balls and just like the BOSU. So every now and then you need to blow them up. And if you've got some and you need them blown up, I'll do that for you. So just message me and stop by, and we will blow up your balls and your balance pods and all that. Okay, so feet are definitely wider than hip distance, so arms can just be hanging out like that. You could hold your weights here, or you can park them right on top of your traps. I'm gonna do here for this. All right, so nice and slow, 4 counts down, 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 and then we go up and up, 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 up. Again, go down, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna be looking straight ahead, because if I try to look at you, I'm gonna fall over. So we're gonna go down and not fall. Try to stay steady and balanced. And then we go up and up and up. Squeeze your buttocks. Slowly down, down, down. Inhaling on the down part. Exhaling all the way to the top, top, top. Inhale down. And then exhale up. So we're gonna go a little faster. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. Here we go, inhale down. Exhale up. Now don't feel like you have to go way, way down. You can just do kind of a little quarter or even a third squat, even if you just bend a little bit and then come up. You are working. Your body is doing something. You are not on the couch. You are not asleep. And you are not at the donut shop. I hope you're not. So all is good. You are here with your buddies in the virtual world. Inhale, down, down. Exhale, up you go. Inhale, down. Ma. Exhale up. Let's do 2 more. Down, down. And then up and up. Inhale, down. Exhale up. Let's go 8 reps quickly. Down, up 8. 7. 6. So you probably notice sometimes faster is a little easier. I better not look that way. 2 more. 1 more time. All right, drop those. Come off and then kick. Kick. So one thing you might notice when you do balance work is those arches of your feet, they start to get fatigued, because believe it or not, all those little tiny muscles on the underside, they're like, ah, where are we going? How do we balance? So it's a good thing you're strengthening those muscles on the underside, that plantar fasciitis that many of us have had before. One of the rehab exercises is actually like scrunching your toes up, grabbing a towel and pulling it in. So it's kind of the same type of conditioning that's happening there with that. All right, so let's get another band. And if you've got, a heavier one, so like yellow is the easiest, usually they come in a pack of 5. So I'm going to put the slightly heavier one around my ankles, and I'm just going to keep them down low there. So this is an exercise for your gluteus maximus. So you can do this standing up. If you've got a chair, you can hold on to that, just because we're going to do a little bit of a forward lean, or you could just hold on to the wall back here behind you, beside you, wherever. But it's not necessary. You can do the whole thing totally standing up. But what I want you to do is step forwards with your left foot. Let me come a little bit more like this way. And I think I can come closer. I put a little mark here that lets me know how far forwards I can go. Basically, when I can't see my head anymore there, I'm still there. It's like the ceiling's right there. So I think, I don't know. That's the part that kind of bugs me about looking there, is like half of me's chopped off. But in the end, you can see all of me. So left foot is forwards. Bend that knee and then extend right leg back like that. Now here you want the kneecap pointing downwards. Make sure this hip doesn't roll up. Kind of pull that hip forwards. Bring your hands either right here on the top of that thigh or wherever you want. You can even do like your own little ballet deal here. All right, so lift this foot up just enough so you know you've got all your weight here on this base standing leg. On your marks, get set. It's a straight kick up to the back. Lift, touch, lift, touch. So every time that leg goes up, it's a super contraction in your gluteus maximus. Kick to the back and drop. Make sure your back is not arching. So you're gonna pull in here. How about 8 more of this tempo? 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, get ready. Same move there, faster tempo, quickly up. and up. If you want, bring this arm out. Kind of helps counterbalance you a bit. And lift, and lift. You've got 8 more to go. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you hold it up there? Can you reach this arm out? Maybe come over a little bit more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good, and then come up, inhale. And then exhale down, roll your shoulders around. Woohoo! Let's just turn and we'll do the other way. So step down on your right foot, square the hips straight ahead, and then just barely kind of tap that toe back there behind you. Pull your abs in, hands can be wherever. If you've got something to hold on to, do so if you need to, but don't like totally lean on it and rely on it. If you want to rely on your body to balance, yeah. Okay, here we go. Leaning forwards. I'm going to put my hands here. On your marks, get set. Slowly take it up. Drop and lift. Drop. Exhale, kick back. And again, kneecap is pointing straight down. It's not about how high that leg goes, because if you're trying to kick it up too high, you're going to super arch that back, and we don't want that. Lift. Keep your eyes looking straight ahead here. Good. Excuse me. Got 4 more slowly. It's 4, 3, 2. Get ready. Same movement. Double time. Kick it up quick. And kick. Push. Push. Squeeze your glutes right back there. Kick. And kick. Almost done. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Reach this arm out. Maybe kick it up a little higher. Step down. Inhale up. And then exhale, drop it down. Roll your shoulders around. All right, come out of that real quick. We're going to do a wonderful stretch for your glutes. So again, you can do it standing free or grab a chair, touch a wall. Pick up your right foot, flex it, cross the ankle up above, and then as you drop your hips down, let this knee drop down as well. You might already feel a stretch right there, but you could go down, down, down more. Oh my goodness, this is the most amazing stretch, especially after all that. Okay, reach over, fingertips down, breathe. All right, and then stand up. And then we'll do the other side. So pick up your left foot, flex it, cross your ankle over. And again, you might feel a stretch right there. That's great. Just stay there and hang out. Breathe, enjoy it. If you want to come down a little deeper, you're going to feel a much better stretch here. And then if you can, reach over. Maybe touch the floor. Make sure you keep that foot flexed. Pull those toes back. You want to protect that knee from any torquing. All right, and then come on up. All right. So we're going to do one more balance pod deal. So this is just sort of a front lunge type thing and then a balancing up on top thing. And again, even if you don't have them, just simply standing on one leg is a way to develop that balance. So what I want you to do is put both of them right. I'm going to go a little bit that way. Yeah, I don't want to be totally straight on. Sometimes I think it just like straight on, it all kind of disappears back there. I'm going to get a sip. Okay, so if I were to extend my leg out and just touch my toe, I should be able to reach the balance pod. So that's kind of a good reference point to start with anyways for where to position those in relation to you. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep, this is unlike some of the lunges that we've done before or that I've taught in the past, you're going to keep that back leg straight. So take your right foot up. We're going to go real slow and then we'll kind of pick it up. So pick your right foot up, step on the pod, and then just kind of lean forwards there, reaching out with that arm, then push back to stand. Now left foot's going to step on that other one and keep your back leg straight and then reach out, kind of steady balance and strong, and then push back. Right foot steps on. Inhale, breath here, and then exhale, press back. Left foot steps on. Inhale, reach it out. And then exhale back. Right foot steps on, inhale. Exhale back. Left foot steps on, inhale, reach out. Good, and then exhale back. A couple more times. Here we go. Inhale, breath. Step that right foot on. Wah. And then exhale, push back. Wah. I think when I say wah, it helps me balance better. Left foot goes on. Inhale, breath. And then exhale. One more on each side. Let's go. So it's kind of a very careful, precise, meditative movement. And now your left leg goes on. Here it is. Inhale. Mwah. And then exhale back. All right. Now, come up closer. Come up closer. Spread them out a little bit. So like I'm going to bring them right there. So definitely wider than my hips, but I'm going to stand pretty close. So I'm going to step up on my right foot and pull my left knee up, hold, and then step down. So what you're going to notice if you do have these and you're doing it with me is that the first couple ones are like, blah, but there's a pretty quick learning curve. So as time goes on, it's like your body figures out, okay, I need to do this, and this in order to not fall on my face. So then you go left foot up. Now this one's, for me, I'm going to have to keep my knee bent. That's just me because of my little ankle mess. So right foot and then up, little ninja, and then step down. Left foot comes up, little ninja, and then step down. Right foot steps up. Let's go. And then bring it back down. Left foot steps up. So if you're on the floor, you're probably laughing. So here's what it is on the floor. Step up and then balance, and then come back. On the floor again here. Step up there with the left foot, balance, and then come down. So we're going to do 4 more. Balance poses. Up, and then down. I don't know. That just comes out of my mouth. Sorry. It just seems like it helps with the balancing. Right up, and then bring it down. Left foot goes up again. Good job. All right, shake it out, kick it out. So we're going to do a standing with heavy weights. Then we're going to go to the floor. And so if you've got a mat, you'll want that to protect those knees when we get down on our hands and our knees. So these are just going to go aside for now. And then I'm going to get, what am I going to get? I'm going to get pretty heavy. So these are 10s. So we're going to go into super wide, almost like a second position ballerina. So we're going to go down for 2 counts here. And then you're going to straighten up and you're squeeze your glutes and inner thigh muscles. Inhale, down, down. Exhale, up you go. Inhale, down, down. Exhale it up. Inhale, down. Exhale. So here, sometimes when we cue squats, we cue push your buttocks back. But on this particular one, I want you to try to drop your hips almost straight down underneath your shoulders. Inhale, down. And then exhale it up. Inhale, down, down. Exhale, up and up. So don't do what I am doing with my left foot. If you can see my left foot, that is a me thing that I am doing for me. Just to kind of work around my little ankle mess. Let's go one more time. Inhale, down, down. Exhale, up, up. A little faster. 10 reps. Let's go down, up, 10. Come on, 6 more reps. Here we go. Drop it down. Squeeze up tight. 5. 4 more. 3. Last 2. One more time. And then I want you to go back down and pulse it right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Push those knees back. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Come on up. And then walk your feet in. Drop your weights down. Kick it out. Woo-hoo. Good squat sequence. Yes. Get a little inner thigh activation. Tighten up in those buttocks. All right, so drop these down. And then I want you to get a mat and just put it out here so that you can come down on your hands and your knees. And I am going to get a band to wrap around the legs. So get your band. We're going to do one more glute, hip exercise. All right. So before you go down, or if you're already down, just put your band around your ankles. There you go. And then you're going to come down onto your mat on your hands and knees. Doesn't matter which way you face. Let's just do a little cat-cow stretching here for the back. So round up, pull the belly in, tuck your chin to the chest, exhale. And then inhale breath, let your belly drop, chin up. And then exhale breath, round. Inhale breath, belly drops, head up. And then exhale breath, round. One more. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, round it up. Push those hips back. Walk your hands out. Nice child's pose stretch here. All right, so let's bring those knees a little bit closer together. So we're going to come down onto the forearms. We're going to stretch one leg back perfectly straight with the toes pointing down, kneecaps pointing down. So watch that it doesn't rotate out. And we're going to go into some more hip extension for your glutes. So extend the right leg back. Now watch when you lift the leg that this left foot doesn't anchor the band down. So it's tempting to kind of arch here, so think about pulling upwards and inwards and just drop your head to look straight down at the mat. All right, so lift your right leg up and flex your foot, toes down. Ready, go? Quickly, up and up. Leg lifts up, exhaling on the top of the movement. Here we go, 8 more, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4 more, and 3, and 2. Now double time and push, 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 push. Quickly up and up and up. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on one and squeeze. Can you stretch your left arm out and hold it? Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hand down, bring the knee down. Push back into an extended child's pose stretch. And just breathe. All right, let's do the other side. So come back down onto the forearms, extend your left leg back. Make sure this right foot doesn't come popping up. So as you extend the leg back, flex the foot, pull those abdominals into a strong contraction and ready to go. It's up and up. Leg goes up, heel leading up. Exhale at the top of the movement there. Last 8 this pace. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. A little faster. Push, 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 push. Take it up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on one. If you can, reach the right arm out, opposite arm out. Inhale. And then exhale, hand down, knee down, push back into extended child's pose stretch. All right, so from here, you can take that band off somehow, get that thingy off of your ankles. And let's just go into a stretch for the glutes. Since we're already here, stretch your left leg back, bring your right knee up, drop it into pigeon stretch. So just find that perfect sweet spot position for you where you're gonna feel that stretch in your right glutes, and then just drop your chest over. Inhale, breath. Exhale it out. From there, just roll on over to your right hip, reach this left arm down, grab a hold of your left ankle, pull the heel to the buttocks, and then open up the angle there in the hip. You can just kind of park that toe back there behind you and feel that wonderful stretch right across the front of your thigh and your hip. Even kind of push this hip forwards by flexing that glute muscle back there. Let's stretch this left arm. Inhale. Exhale, turn a little bit to look down that way. Good, and then just come back up. Let's just swing your legs around, and we'll go into pigeon stretch on the other side. So bring your left knee up, right leg goes back there. Drop your chest down here, right over that shin, just however far you need to go and wherever that sweet spot is for you. So maybe over there, maybe over here. But basically you kind of want your belly coming right over that calf muscle, and then just drop it down. Inhale, breath. And then exhale it out. Good, now come on up and just roll on over to your left hip. Reach this right arm down, pick up your right foot, pull the heel to the buttocks, and then open up the angle here in the hip. So you're kind of drawing that thigh around behind you. You might even just kind of park the foot down on the floor, right up against the buttocks there, and then inhale, breath, reach this right arm up. On an exhale, drop it over, and then a little bit of rotation where you turn to look down towards the floor. Good, and then come back up, and then just swing your legs around in front here, straight out, and then just kind of shake, 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 and then roll them back and forth. You could even give them a little bit of a massage. Beat them up a little bit if that feels good. All right, so slide your right foot in super close to the hamstrings right there. Sit up nice and tall and hug your knee with your left arm. Take the right hand behind you. Inhale, lift up. On an exhale, you're going to rotate around to look over your right shoulder to the back. Actively extend that left leg forwards there. So sometimes when we do this leg just, it's like you forget about it. It's even there. But tighten up in that thigh and push energy out through your heel. Inhale, breath. Exhale it out. Oh, that feels so good. I mean, to me, stretching is just, it's truly like the dessert of the workout, because at the end, you know, your muscles are tired and they're warm, and they seem to just be so receptive to the stretch that we do to them. So draw your left foot in, and then sit up nice and tall. Hug your knee with the right arm. Left hand goes behind you. Actively engage this leg, so send energy out through the heel. Inhale, breath. And then on the exhale, see if you can rotate around a little bit more, but lifting up tall through the spine. Stay there again. Inhale, breath. And then exhale it out. Good, and then release. And then just stretch your legs out into a straddle stretch to finish here. We did do some inner thigh work. And then hands right here in front, and then just a little side to side, back and forth like that. Good, now inhale, breath up. Exhale, walk it out, just however far you can go. You might already feel a stretch there. Just stay right there and hang out. If you want to go a little deeper into that stretch. And then just walk, walk, walk back in. Bring your hands behind you. Lean back and then just shake your legs together. All right, and then to come up. Lots of ways to get up. So here's another way to get up. Just tuck that right leg underneath. Set the left foot there. And then as you come up on that back knee, tuck the toes under back there. Hands on that front thigh. And then from here, Up you go into a stand. So inhale, breath, stretch the arms up over your head. Interlace, exhale, push straight up, and then a little side bend over to your right here. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale, side bend to the left. Good, inhale, breath up. Exhale, open out to the back, interlace behind the back, so the chest kind of lifts up, chin goes up, arms stretch around to the back there. And then exhale, interlace, and then scoop your belly in, make a C shape in your spine as you stretch the arms out. Spread your shoulder blades apart. Good, inhale, breath up. And then exhale, drop those arms down. Pick up your left foot, reach back and grab a hold, knees are together. Float the right arm up and look forwards. So try to, sometimes when we do this, our pelvis kind of wants to do that, kind of a little sway back-ishness. Pull your belly in, drop the tail down. Good, and then just switch sides. So standing on the left foot, reach back and grab the right. And again, drop that tail under a bit, and then look forwards. Pull that heel in. Good, shake it out. Alrighty, we are done. And I just wanted to share with you one thing that I do put sometimes, not always, but sometimes in my little cocktail here. So the cocktail I was drinking this morning was, I get frozen orange juice and I'll just get like a little spoonful of it and put it in a big, I got a huge, like, this is glass. It's like a beer mug, I think. It's really tall, but I like it because it's glass and I can just get a lot of liquid in there, and then I'll make myself finish it before the end of the day. But I'll put in there orange juice, a little bit of that frozen. The reason I did that is because I still have one of those bottles of that peach kombucha that I think I shared early on in this workout group. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I was at Costco one day and somebody said, "Oh, this stuff's great, you should get it." And I'm thinking, well, kombucha, yeah, that's good stuff. It's high in probiotics, so I should try it. You know, how bad can it be? Oh my goodness, it was pretty bad. For me, that's just me. It tasted like straight vinegar. So I cut it. I just do like a little bit of that kombucha stuff, some orange juice, water, and then I use, this is frankincense extract. This is a company, it's called Bulk Supplements. I know everything's backwards when I show it to you, but it's called Bulk Supplements, and sometimes we find out that there is a particular supplement blend, but really the reason you're buying it is because there's one particular active ingredient in there, and then there's just a lot of this other filler stuff, and you're kind of paying a lot of money for, you know, an ineffective product. So I like to try to research, what is it about that? What's in there that's really the, you know, gold star, gold medal supplement that's going to do what I want it to do? And in this case, frankincense extract has been well researched, and I did a lot of research because I've got some arthritis in my thumb and arthritis in my ankle, and, you know, it's just not fun getting old. But frankincense extract has helped with arthritis. It's kind of a natural anti-inflammatory. Plus, I like that, you know, that's what they brought the baby Jesus, frankincense. So it must be good, right? That's what I'm thinking. But it's just a powder. It doesn't taste like anything. I just mix that up in my drinks. So I think it does help a little bit. So that's just my little tip for the day. You know, try to figure out when you're reading advertisement and so much of it is gimmicky and catchy, and they're trying to hype on, you know, just get you all hyped up to think that this is the end-all, be-all, cure-everything supplement. It's usually not, but there's something in there that has been well researched, and that's how they can kind of get away with making all those bizarre claims. They kind of over sensationalize what it can do, but you know, sometimes there really is some benefit to it. So anyhow, I will see you guys tomorrow for yoga. So I would like to use the wall in yoga tomorrow. So if you can sort of figure out how to position your, you know, your setup there at home where you've got a little bit of a free, you know, space where you can do some stuff against the wall. It might be hard to like turn your head and see me. I don't know where your TV is or if you're doing it from your laptop or your phone. But let's just give that a try tomorrow. I might not do, not the whole class, but I'm going to do some wall stuff in there. So I hope that everybody has a great day, and I will see you in the morning. Bye.